Hey, what's good, creatives? J1 in the house. Hey, let's go make that beat. A beat sampled from the Badjao drums. So what is a Badjao? Who are the Badjao? Well, let's find out right now. I got my note right here. I haven't memorized the thing. So the Badjao, also known as Sea Gypsies, are an indigenous ethnic group in the Philippines and Southeast Asia with a traditional maritime culture. They are semi-nomadic and have a history of living in houseboats or stilt houses along coastal areas, living primarily through fishing, diving, and other sea-based activities. It's interesting, right? And they settle on land as well. So to those Badjao who are watching, or those who have friends that are Badjao, I don't mean any disrespect, but it's widely known that these Badjao in the street or in land, their way of living is through begging. Like they go to cars right in the traffic, or right when the stoplight is on red, they ask for spare change or for money, or anyone in the street basically. Maybe it's just more than that caused them to being beggars. Perhaps the lack of resources, maybe their lives around the coastal areas are affected already due to global warming or due to the bad weather and anything really that just concerns the earth. And that's why they have problems blending in to society, if I'm making sense. So if you think about their methods that's being passed on from generation to generation and just being stagnant without proper education, and just that they still continue to be crude. The culture is beautiful, they have a rich culture, but then again, blending in society these days, they just won't cut for it because they only know enough. Arts and crafts. The Badjao have rich visual art traditions, including carving and produce hand-woven mats. For the clothing, a traditional wrap around skirt called the patajong is worn by both men and women. And they also put this stuff around their heads also, and then they always carry like a baby around or in their sling. We are going to go to what we are looking for, the music part. Music and dance. They have traditional songs and dances such as the Kanduli Pagkawin. I got a real short video that I took during Sinulog. So to those viewers out there who do not know what Sinulog is, check out the link in my description below that will lead you to my Behance account, because I'm quite the creative myself as well. I did some photography. Go check it out. There's a brief description about Sinulog and some photos, right? I got this little video here, a 34-second video of a guy with his drums. You see? See, it's also amazing how he does the little trick with his mouth. Basically, their drums are made out of scrap materials like empty tin cans and whatnot. And then they just, wrap around with rubber. They're really quite the creative people. So as you can see, they just come up with this innovative stuff just by getting scrap materials, again, like from dirt, like for free. And of course, right? Why would they spend it for themselves, right? And then they just entertain people in the street and just hoping to make bank. You feel me? I mean, it may sound sad. I know I'm talking about it in a positive note, because as far as we know, it's really like a sad thing, because most of us here, come on, middle class, top class. Look, these Badjao people, they seem contented with their lives already, because look, I mean, most of them don't have proper jobs. I don't know anyone yet. If you do, please comment down. One thing that I know, there's this one female model, right? I don't know if she's still doing it right now, but she joined this modeling thing and I was really impressed. See? You see, you hear that? It's the budots style. Okay, budots is Filipino street with a mix of EDM or electronic music produced by someone from Davao, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, shout out to the maker of budots. see how this guy go, man. So I have here the drums that we chopped and at the same time manipulated. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some that I transposed lower just to have that big thud, but I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use it. All right, so let's record maybe just a 4 bar loop. All right. Dead battery on my mic. That's unfortunate. So I have to depend on the camera's mic. Let's move on. So right here, right, we get a feel and the vibe of the whole beat already, right? So it's up to us now to make the decision if we want to add or remove or maintain. I thinking that I need an extra kick, a little more fun, so that way we have a little bit more bounce, you know what I'm saying? Let's give it a try. So I got this one here. And that is it. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. So to all the creatives out there, keep practicing, stay creative, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.